Part 1. The Carpet Delivery. Stop! Forget everything you know about Cleopatra's seductive Hollywood looks. What if I told you the most famous queen in history was actually not a beauty icon? Roman coins show she had a hooked nose, a prominent chin, and totally average looks. So how on earth did she completely brainwash and rule the two most powerful Roman warlords? The secret. She was a brilliant CEO of manipulative charm, spoke 9 languages, and was wildly smart. Oh, and her entry into power was so unhinged it sounds like a spy movie. When her own brother exiled her, Cleopatra needed to meet Julius Caesar in secret. So what did she do? She wrapped herself inside a carpet sack. Caesar opened the delivery in his private room, and boom! Out rolled a 21-year-old queen who instantly started talking high-level geopolitics. Caesar was so stunned, he immediately joined her side and helped her take the throne. Talk about the most dramatic business pitch in human history. But this was only the beginning of her masterclass in puppet mastering Rome. Part 2. Drinking of the 10th million pearl. Cleopatra wasn't just smart. She flexed her wealth like a modern-day billionaire flexing crypto. One day, her new lover, Mark Antony, was boasting about his massive wealth. Cleopatra just smirked and said, "I can host a single dinner that costs 10 million sesterces." Antony laughed. "No way. That's mathematically impossible." So they made a high-stakes bet. The next evening, Cleopatra sat at a simple dinner table with just 2 glasses of vinegar. Antony giggled, thinking he had won the bet easily. Cleopatra slowly took off one of her giant pearl earrings, the largest natural pearl in the world. She dropped the priceless pearl straight into her glass of strong acidic vinegar. As the giant pearl dissolved into a chalky liquid, she casually chugged the entire glass. She reached for her second pearl earring to dissolve it too, but Antony stopped her in total panic. Okay. You win. Please stop destroying literal countries' worth of jewelry." She destroyed a national fortune in 5 seconds just to win an argument. Absolute savage queen energy. Antony was so hooked, he basically handed his entire empire over to her. Part 3. Perfume and Poison. Cleopatra knew that scent was the ultimate biohack for human brainwashing. She literally built her own personal perfume factory right by the Dead Sea. When she sailed to meet Mark Antony, she soaked the giant purple sails of her ship in rich perfume. The wind blew her custom fragrance miles ahead before her ship even arrived. People on the shores could smell her coming before they could even see her boat. Talk about the ultimate flex of personal branding. But behind her luxurious scents was a terrifying scientist who experimented with poisons. She kept death row prisoners in her basement to test different venom cocktails. She wanted to find a poison that killed painlessly while keeping the victim's face looking peaceful. Paranoia was her middle name, and she even tested poisons on her own dinner guests. Once, to prove a point to a paranoid Antony, she dipped poisoned flowers into his wine glass. Right as he was about to drink, she snatched the glass and fed it to a prisoner instead, who dropped dead instantly. See, Antony, if I wanted you dead, you'd already be in a tomb. Now drink your wine. Antony probably needed therapy after every single date night. Part 4. The Fleet Retreat. While Cleopatra was playing 4D chess with human psychology, her religion worshipped cats. In ancient Egypt, hurting a cat was literally punishable by death. The Romans used this to troll Egypt, but Cleopatra turned religion into absolute political power. However, even the ultimate manipulator couldn't manipulate bad luck in naval battles. Rome was sick of Antony being Cleopatra's simping puppet, so Octavian declared war. At the famous naval battle of Actium, Cleopatra brought her fleet of luxury warships. But mid-battle, when things looked slightly chaotic, Cleopatra panic-sailed her ship right out of the fight. Antony saw her leaving, panicked, abandoned his own army, and chased after her boat. Imagine a general abandoning 100,000 soldiers just to follow his girlfriend's boat. The battle was a complete disaster, and Octavian crushed their remaining forces. The reign of the ultimate power couple was crumbling down fast. Part 5, the final Cobra exit. Trapped in Alexandria with Octavian closing in, Antony heard a fake rumor that Cleopatra died. Heartbroken, Antony stabbed himself with his own sword, only to realize she was still alive. He died dramatically in Cleopatra's arms, ending his chaotic career. Cleopatra was captured by Octavian, who wanted to drag her through Roman chains as a trophy. Did Cleopatra allow herself to be humiliated by Rome? Absolutely not. She smuggled a venomous cobra and asp into her locked room inside a basket of figs. On August 1230 BC, she dressed in her finest royal robes and golden crown. She let the venomous snake bite her arm, choosing her own dramatic exit on her own terms. When Octavian broke into her room, he found her lying dead, looking like a sleeping goddess. Even in death, she robbed Octavian of his ultimate victory parade. With her death, the 3,000-year-old Egyptian pharaoh dynasty came to an end forever. Cleopatra proved that brains, psychological manipulation, and theatrical charisma beat pure military force every time. From rolling out of a carpet to drinking dissolved pearls, she remains history's most iconic drama queen. Who was the real winner of ancient history? The Romans, or the queen who controlled them all? Which historical icon should we break down in the next episode? Drop your picks below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more unhinged history animations. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a chaotic story. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye-bye.